Guys, my name is Vanel and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about character design and a bit of world building. And just in the previous video, I don't know if I mentioned about Ashe, which has to do with the power system, just like we have chakra, just like we have ki, cursed energy in other anime. Anyway, this one I just want to talk about the world building and the character design, how the character design are shaped by the world building. And you see this in a lot of anime or movies. Let's take Avatar: The Last Airbender for example. The monks are known to be bald, and shaving your hair could mean like has to do about honor when it comes to Prince Zuko. So hairstyles for your character designs are important. Now I did my research in creating my characters, and also anime like Naruto, right, where the Uchihas, they are always having this black hair. You never find Uchiha having a different type of hair. I do know other clans have dark hair, but the Uzumakis have red hair, exception of Naruto and Minato. So hair color, you can tweak it in creating your character design, and then making them bow. There is a purpose for why your hair of the character should be the way it is. Another thing is eye color, like, or eye shape or eye designs, like the way the Uchihas have the Sharingan. You find out their eyes have this color, so you could just play around in creating your characters. It's not just about putting clothes on them, giving them a cool hairstyle and calling it a day, but the environment they live in and the story of their lives help shape them into what they are. Coming back to my story, I did research on Africans hairstyles in the past pre-colonial era. That is why I like to reference my stuff pre-colonial era. Some of them are difficult or be challenging to animate, but some of them look very interesting, and looking at that I'm being inspired to do that into creating my characters too as well. Also changing the hair color. In African society there are people with blonde hair, there are people with red hair too as well, so I took that into consideration in trying to create some of the characters, which I haven't done yet except one, which is the chief. The reason for doing this was because the chief, I symbolize him with like the king of the jungle, the lion, so he needs to have yellow, like ferocity and all those kind of stuff, like, and royal and gold, and those kind of things play along with him. And then I ended up changing his eye color to even yellow too as well. So yeah, with that being said, that's about the chief. For my main character like this, I made his hair bushy and I did the ones with dreads. The reason was because he doesn't have parents, so I don't expect him to have a clean haircut. I expect him to let his hair grow and have his own creative freedom, if you will. So yeah, in the previous designs it wasn't like that, but now I'm trying to change it. And with the clothing too, being inspired again by the past pre-colonial era, I try to, since it's fantasy, I can change things to fit my own style. Just like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, their armor and everything, what they wore during those times is not everything exactly. They twist it, they add their own spin to it. So that's what I'm doing too as well. With that being said, that's just about the character designs and the world building and how it shapes the character. So if you're going to create characters, think about the world too as well. Another thing I don't like too is guns. I don't like guns in my story. I think that's the reason why I like Naruto and Avatar: The Last Airbender, because they don't use guns. Guns cheapens everything, like when you have a power system. Although you have some attacks like bombs, I don't prefer guns in my story. So you see guns in JJK and Bleach, but anyway, I don't think they should be included. Yeah, so I don't like guns, but maybe the story would make guns come in or something. I just don't know yet, but that's just by the way. Also, thinking about these characters that I have for my story, I just want like a story that when we are done and we've enjoyed it, like there will be like cosplays of the characters too as well. That is what I'm considering too. Not that that's the end goal, but I found out that although we do have like blacks and other representations in comics and anime and all those kind of stuff, we don't cosplay them. We cosplay characters that we can relate to, or their story is nice for us and all those kind of stuff, right? Like who cosplays as maybe that one guy from Bleach, or like that, like minor characters. And yeah, you'd want to cosplay a main character energy or side character and all those kind of stuff. So yeah, there's some things that I'm thinking about when I'm creating my characters, and I just wish the story that I'm creating also would be nice to watch and like have our own African animation to the world too as well. Yeah. With that being said, if you like this video, drop a comment. Let me know if you have any questions for me. Let me know in the comment section. You can also, send me a message on my email or my social media handles too as well. Yeah. With that being said, like, comment, and share. Bye.